Now today we're going to check out one damn special car. This is a 1976 Grand Prix SJ that's kind of stolen my heart, and I think it's stealing Chad's right now as he's in there listening to Mel Tillis on the 8-track tape player. Just pretty much 100% bone stock, 60,000 miles, highly optioned, everything works, including the original clock. And it's got 60 on the odometer, but it looks like it's got 3,000 miles. I mean, this thing is in my opinion, perfect. I love everything about it.
I know you do. They don't just make them like this anymore. This is not a classic car transportation. This is a piece of art. I mean, as you sit behind the wheel, which we will here in just a little bit, it is just so cool.
Yeah, and you might call me crazy, but we have about 60 cars, a lot of awesome muscle cars, 61 Impalas, new Corvettes, and I would pick this one over anyone on the lot to drive every day. This thing's worth every penny and just very, very special. All original under the hood, AC, power steering, power brakes, the AC blows ice cold, engine runs like a top.
Wow.
And it's a rare SJ model, so with the SJ, you get the bucket seats and center console, you get the more deluxe interior, you get the 400, the larger 400 engine underneath the hood, 400 3-speed automatic transmissions, got a factory sunroof that works perfect, interior's gorgeous.
What a great car.
I'll give that to you because I'm getting too excited.
You are. You might have some heart problems in a little bit,
yeah.
Right? As we look at the front of it, the front bumper is in excellent shape, just like the rest of the car. So is the grille. The only downfall it has is just these rubber pieces right here. You got a crack in this rubber here, and you got same thing here. You got a crack, and they just don't last. You know what I mean? It's just a rubber product. But other than that, the paint and body is gorgeous. Do you think this one's original paint, or has it been repainted?
I think it's original paint, from what I was told and what I can tell on it. But
it's always hard to tell that, but we believe it to be. As far as the original rims, still you can tell it's just got just a little patina on the factory Pontiac Rally rims. As far as the tires go, they have good tread left on them. Gaps are awesome. Bottom of the fender, bottom of the doors, great. Paint is excellent. I mean, it really is. See any imperfections really? You got just a couple little spots or something.
What a beautiful color too.
Isn't it? I love the vinyl top. That's what Danny used to call it.
The vinyl? The vinyl top.
Yeah. The vinyl top's an awesome shape. It is kind of a cool window though.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's like a boat tail.
Look at that, just before you even do that, look at the condition of the tail light lenses and the chrome around them. I mean, it's almost pristine.
Yeah, this thing's a time capsule. That's pretty neat. But the trunk itself is awesome. You got your original jack and spare in there. This is why I say it's original paint.
The light even works.
Yeah, so you can see this is definitely original paint, and it matches perfectly with the outside yet. You can see all the original seam seal around the edge of the trunk. That's still perfect. Original trunk mat still. That's still glued down.
So you got double mat.
Double mat.
Isn't that great, huh? Look at that. All the factory seam seal, jack, the original. Is that probably the original spare?
Yeah. It looks like it.
Brand new, never been used.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a GR 7815. Wow.
This thing is literally a time capsule. And the best part is the way it drives. It drives perfect.
Do you want to drive this one, do you?
I'm going to, yeah.
Okay.
It does have a couple little chips that have been touched up there.
That's the only thing I've seen on it so far. As we look up and down the sides, very nice and straight. As we open up the door jambs, again, nice paint in there. Interior lights work.
I love the door panels on these with the wood grain. Never been smoked in.
Nope. Never been farted in.
Never been farted in.
No, nothing. As far as the dash, absolutely gorgeous. Tilt steering column. Steering wheel looks brand new. Wood grain looks excellent as well. power sunroof works, which we'll get into that. The headliner and stuff is very nice. So many times they're just shot around the head, you know, around that the power factory sunroof, but this one's in great shape. It's got all the original GM seat belts, back seats in great shape, door panels are as well.
Let me open this up for you too, so I can just show you
Go ahead.
But when you look at like even just how clean the track and stuff is around here, it's never, you can tell it's never sat outside. You know, that's just all clean, no rust, no nothing there either.
Oh, so it's never sat outside.
Never been farted in.
And farted in.
Yeah. Those are pretty tall claims.
What a time capsule.
This car's never been out in the elements ever.
It hasn't. Back bumper, you know, is original, but still in great shape. Another tiny little scratch right here has been touched up. No bubbles, no blisters. Quarter panel is awesome. Same thing with the door. Couple two tiny little dings. I can't feel them, but you can barely see them in the right light. Bottom of the fender is awesome. Show you some sticker there. And this is one that someone just has to come in and touch it, see it, drive it, and just, it really takes you back to 1976, Dalton.
Like I said in my description on the website, this thing is an actual time machine.
Isn't it though?
Yeah.
All right, let's take it for a spin, should we?
Starts super easy. Clock works, fasten seatbelt thing still works when you turned her on there. All your gauges work, amp gauge, gas gauge, temp gauge. We'll check the cigarette later. We got old Mel Tillis in the thing right now. You know what I learned? Grandpa taught me when he was in here with me? To change the song, you just push that in.
How? How does that change that tape?
I don't know, because I didn't know you could do it on 8-track, so he said just push the button in. What else we got in here? I think we have, this is Elvis. Let's play him once.
Should we play him?
I've never listened to that much Elvis before.
Elvis is good.
He is good. We're gonna play him on our test drive. So tilt wheel.
Play him on our test drive. Okay, here's one last thing I want to show you guys, which is really cool. Look at this still though. I was just snooping around in here while you were
Tool for the
yeah, it's a tool for the sunroof. All right, crank tool. So if that power isn't working and it was out in the elements and it's gonna get rained on, you could use that to shut it manually.
Yeah.
So look at the condition of it still. The light works in there as well. Plus there's like all the oil changes from 98 on up.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Horn works, as I said, the clock works. The wipers work. The AC works and blows cold. The heater works. We'll use the heater today.
Those tools are still in here too.
Got your SJ emblems down there.
We have all the original consumer information, a couple road maps.
This thing's pretty damn special. Goes into gear really well. Yeah. We got heat, warms the car up to right now.
Bucket seats are
another really neat function on this thing.
Oh my gosh, look at this one. Did you even know it had this?
What? I gotta turn the camera around.
What? I was just screwing around. It's got reclining passenger seat.
That's awesome. This, like you said, it still has the original seatbelt thing on the seatbelt. See what operations.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
But something I had never seen on a car this age before is, once I scoot past the vet, the dimmer switch on the blinker like your modern day cars. And it's still have your mirror up there. This thing's just really cool.
Freaking heater.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, I know.
Let me turn it on.
Yeah, let's skip it. And this thing is...
All right, let's turn Elvis off right now.
Turn Elvis off and we'll just enjoy the ride. But when I say it's just tight and nice, I mean it's like driving a brand new one. Good power.
Oh my gosh.
just
You can
smooth.
whisper in this thing, seriously.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
zero wind noise. Brakes are absolutely perfect.
there's just, that was my seat, I didn't have a lock back in. But, I mean, you can get online and you can find ones cheaper, but you're not gonna find one that drives any better than this.
No,
There's no way.
with all the original options still working perfectly.
There's no
like
way.
the 8-track tape player. There's just something different when you get in a car and it's got an 8-track tape player and it works and it drives like this and it looks like this. It literally takes you back to 76.
What a time capsule.
Great power. It's got a factory, not a factory tag.
It actually does have great power.
Oh, it does. Yeah, that's.
I mean,
got
that's
the-
right up to 60 mile an hour, just like that. And it is so damn, listen to that. Look how
Yeah.
quiet it is.
It's perfectly tight too. But this car, damn, it's hot in here. Everything. The heater works great. Radial tune suspension.
Ooh. Probably why it rides so nice.
Yeah. But it's pretty special.
Look at the cleanliness. I'll make you guys dizzy here. Look at the cleanliness of the park plastic there.
Look at that.
You're gonna open her up.
God, I love it.
You're wishing it was like more like summer, so you could take this. Brakes are perfect.
Oh, it's absolutely perfect.
There was not one slight movement left or right.
And with a car of this age too, there's not a rattle, a squeak,
Nothing.
a nothing. It's we're back in 1976 right now.
With you. So please don't take
Don't you feel like 76 you're playing Elvis?
I do.
I never grew up in that time. This is the closest you can get to being in 1976 is this car, this song. It's a sweetheart. Everything, I don't really know what to say about it. Everything works, it's perfect. If you don't buy it, I'm gonna get out alone and I will. Because, it's this pretty damn special car.
It is. So it's one that will be like this for a long, long time. Whoever buys this next, if it isn't you, Dalton, will take care of it and keep it inside for many, many years to come.
They better.
You're going to come after them.
Yep, check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Put a down in the comments section. You can be the next one to play a little Mel Tillis and Elvis Presley in this 1976
Or,
Grand Prix.
hey, maybe you have your own 8-track sitting at home.
There's a 50s country 8-track in here too that I listened to before. And it's
good.
all kinds of options with the 76 Grand Prix. Give us a call and you won't regret taking this one home.